Hi everybody, it's Miss Klaiber and Mr. Dave coming at you from Grandma Juniper at Acker Park. We came out for a little hike today and got swept up in the branches, but we wanted to read to you The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, this cool guy who you may recognize. He's written a lot of other stories and a lot of poems.
Fun poetry.
A lot of fun poetry.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we are actually up in the tree right now.
we're up here.
Yeah.
In the branches.
And we haven't practiced this, so we don't know how we're actually going to read a book together.
It'll be good. Don't worry.
It'll be good.
So, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. You want to just trade off pages?
Sure.
Can you see?
Yeah, you're going to read upside down and backwards?
Yes. I'll do my best.
Amazing.
Upside down reading for Nikki. That's who this book was dedicated to. Once there was a tree.
And she loved a little boy.
Can you see his foot? I don't know how
I can see it.
his foot is there on the page. And every day, the boy would come.
And he would gather her leaves.
And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. That's what we're going to do next.
We're going to make crowns. I brought my crown. He would climb up her trunk.
Barefoot indeed, everyone.
We are not barefoot.
We're not barefoot.
It's
We've
cold.
got our shoes on.
It's cold.
And swing from her branches. That was your turn, I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay. She's
I
taking
forgot.
over.
Got excited.
And eat apples.
Yum. I'll let you have it.
And they would play hide and go seek. That sounds like a pretty easy game with a tree.
Tree. Well, the tree found him.
Oh, she did.
She did. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade.
And the boy loved the tree.
Just like we love Grandmother Juniper. My fingers are cold. It makes turning the pages challenging.
You're doing a great job.
Yes. Loved her very much.
And the tree was happy.
He carved into the tree, me plus T. T for tree.
But, those are your words. But time went by.
And the boy grew older.
Oh, I see two sets of feet now leaning against the tree.
Mama, and a new heart.
Me and YL.
And the tree was often alone. Ooh.
Whoa. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city, and then you will have money, and you will be happy."
And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy."
"I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children. and so I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. Do you notice what's happening to the boy? He's growing up, getting older and older every time we see him.
And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house.
And the tree was happy.
But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?"
Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy.
And so the boy cut down her trunk
and made a boat and sailed away.
and the tree was happy.
But not really.
After a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you."
My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I'm sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry.
"I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down. Sit down and rest."
And the boy did.
And the tree was happy.
The end. I love the story of the giving tree. I love how it kind of shows that we can give and take from nature, and how nature is so offering of all of the things that she has to give us. But it also makes me think about my own life and how I can be somebody who gives just like the tree did. So.
I like this story too, but it makes me think of different things too. I love the generosity and the happiness found in serving, like that's what the tree found. But then I wonder about serving self sometimes. Like, I wonder when the tree said she was not really happy, I wonder if it was because she'd given away everything and now she was just a stump. And I kind of wondered about how the tree felt. But she was happy, and she did find happiness in giving. I just wondered, like, couldn't the kid have taken her apples and every year she would have given apples every year, and he would have had money every year, or some of her branches. I don't know. I've read this book so many times, I've just recently been thinking about it in a different light.
Well, it's great that we have books in our world that make us think. And so I challenge you to pick up a story today and do some real serious thinking about it. And also maybe find a way that just within your family, you can find some way to give to your family and be generous.
Yes.
And also maybe if your fingers aren't too cold outside today, you can come out and climb a tree.
Yep, just like we did. How fun.